Let's get outside and fire up those grills because we're going to make some amazing seafood kebabs. Heinen's has a wonderful assortment of sauces, rubs, and marinades, so today we're definitely going to take advantage. But the first thing we want to do is soak our skewers in a little bit of water so they don't burn or catch on fire while on the grill. We're going to let these soak for about 20 minutes, and in the meantime we're going to prep up all of our vegetables so we can make our kebabs. We're going to slice up some peppers, some lemons, limes, and oranges, some zucchini, squash, red onion, and finally a pineapple. Now that everything's prepped, we simply want to add everything to those soaked skewers. There are a few different things you can do with seafood. However, you want to use fish that's very steaky, so think salmon, tuna, swordfish. As for shellfish, you can use some shrimp. Also, we're going to add on a little scallop as a mollusk, or if you wanted to add on a lobster, that would be perfect as well. So first, let's start with that shrimp. Load them up on the skewers with the lemon slices and pineapple chunks. What we're going to use on this is the Tom Douglas Rub with Love. Great name. We're going to hit it on all sides, and then we're going to go to the scallops. The next thing we're going to do are scallops. We're going to skewer them up with those orange slices and hit them with a ginger orange Borsari rub and a little bit of olive oil, and then we're going to move on to the tuna and salmon. Cut up the salmon and the tuna into small 1-inch chunks, and for the salmon skewers we're going to use a combination of lime slices, bell peppers, zucchini, squash, and red onion. To finish them, coat with a little bit of olive oil, and we're going to use some of the Borsari Citrus spice blend. For the tuna, we're going to use bell peppers, squash, zucchini, and onion. To finish off, simply olive oil, salt, and pepper. Everything looks and smells delicious. We're going to go outside now to that hot grill around 450 degrees. We're going to grill everything up, make sure it's cooked through, got some really nice marks. We're going to come inside. We're not done yet. We've got some great sauces to put on top of these skewers. Everything grilled up perfectly, stayed on the skewer just as I thought. What we're going to do now is sauce a few things. For the tuna, we're going to add on some Lillie's barbecue sauce because tuna's nice and steaky. For the scallops, we're going to add on a roasted garlic and onion jam. It's going to go perfect with the oranges that are on there. And lastly, for the salmon, we're going to add on a sweet and spicy ginger chili sauce. Should go really, really good with those vegetables. And for the shrimp, I'm going to leave it alone. The rub is perfect on there. Super easy, and kebabs are such a great way to get creative. You can mix and match all the different sides of vegetables, add on fruit, mix and match everything that we even put on these, maybe put the stuff that was on the scallops on the shrimp, vice versa. And we're just getting started with those sauce rubs and marinades. Heinen's has a ton more. Be sure to check them out. Get all these amazing ingredients and fresh seafood from your favorite Heinen's grocery stores, and visit heinens.com to see all of our great recipe videos. As you can see, I got a ton of seafood to eat. We'll catch you next time.